Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling. Rafael Leao. And he lines up a cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Lukaku. Played out to the left flank. Not where it came from. And the shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Spread it left. Rafael Leao picks it up out wide. Cleared away. Spread out to the left.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Nuno Mendes clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Now it's Luca Bacchio. And it's been played through. He's got away. Brilliantly cut out. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Lukaku. And he's played it back. And that's going wide left. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's a key interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Portugal yet to have an attempt on goal. No, he's not going to get any further than that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Doku. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Ronaldo. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now that's well seen too. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Doku.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Salmakers. Threads one in. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nuno Mendes. And here's Rafael Leao. Now it's Vitinha. Lovely feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Lukaku. And he's quick to return it. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! The captain scores!
Yeah, the captain has gone further up in everyone's estimation after an opener as wonderful as that. The manager will be reviewing his half-time message now. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Portugal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down. De Bruyne really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Doku, Lukaku, Ruben Dias deals with that comfortably. De Bruyne! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Portugal looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. Back on the way then.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter.
And a chance! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
De Bruyne. João Cancelo kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Portugal really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure, and come again.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Rafael Leao. Chance, surely! Goal! Portugal! And again they hit the front. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Belgium really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Portugal with the lead. Just about up to the hour now. And it's Vitinha. And this is Ronaldo. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
De Bruyne. That's Luca Bacchio. Vitinha gets on his bike and on the move. Bruno Fernandes. Might be danger. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Ramos. Great vision. Can he get onto this? Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 9. Número 17. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 11.
And he thumps it clear.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Belgium have the chance to go the other way. Portugal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Has a look and plays it forward. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Castagna proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, he's bustling through here. He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Well, it's a shame it ended up a little wasteful. They had the perfect opportunity to break away, and then they go and do that. It's got to be a quicker transition.
Substituição para Portugal.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Número 15.
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Belgium have their second corner now. Costa getting this one clear. Portugal are looking to go forward now. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he can thump it away. João Neves. Onana.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Plays a sharp little ball here. That ball looks a good one. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. And this is Ronaldo. De Bast, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that pass isn't the best. De Bast spots it and intercepts. That's a good ball out wide. No, that's been intercepted. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now the cross, he's rising! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Turan!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter.
And the shot! There's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
England restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let you...
Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Now it's Kane. Kane. Rodgers. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Kane. Bellingham. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He's having a good look here.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Kane!
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Mbappe chasing after it. Well read, nice interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Kane. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's...
Shoots!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And this is Kane. And he's quick to get rid. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch.
Goes for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. James. And here's Rashford.
He's having a shot! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So again, we have parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Kane. Rodgers. Looking to play him in. That's an excellent interception. Hernandez gets it clear. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kane is herring after that one. Anderson. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Rashford. And this is Kane. Look at this. And he shoots! Goal, England! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, I just think it was really good movement, but I think a couple of defenders got caught ball watching there when they should have been picking up the danger man.
England have their lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell. One that they hope...
Oh, given away! Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
France are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Couldn't squeeze it through. Cherki for Olise. Chouameni. Saliba. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Rodgers did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Olise. Decent chance! Oh, it's gone in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
France dragged themselves back again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that is a little undercooked. Thuram. Rashford.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Bellingham. And it's James. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, as remarkable as it is, this is where we stand, an extraordinary scoreline, and it's only half-time. And so the action is resumed. And here's Kane. Rashford. Getting up there! What a wonderful goal!
What a way to stamp your authority on this game, Peter. He was clearly thinking several moves ahead of everyone in the lead-up to the goal. I was thinking at the break someone had to show real courage. That's it.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
England with the lead. Opts for safety. Chouameni.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Burn. Konsa. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's good running with the ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Not the most convincing of passes. And now they can clear their lines. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Cherki. Hernandez. That is good progress on the left. Delivers the ball. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. It's Rabiot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Rice. And he's in on... He's had a shot! And he's stuck it away. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
England go up by 2 and are looking good.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Kane. Looking for the run. Oh, Mbappe! Of course! Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 24.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Le numéro 20.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Konsa. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Thuram, here's onto this.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Spence. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's there to clear it. And a shot!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Olise providing an outlet on that flank. Punched away. Thuram!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 11, le numéro 9, le numéro 8. À leur place,
they're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Attention, changement.
Watkins powering forward here. Nice bit of trickery. Madueke picks it up out wide. Watkins, and he's cut it out. That's a sharp pass. And that has left him in a heap. And that will be the final act. France illustrating perfectly the fickle... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. Now it's Sané. Oh, that was vital. Opts for safety. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and his speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Wirtz. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And here's Havertz. Raul. Oh, that's a key interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And it's Grimaldo. Well, that pass surprised everyone.
He's having a shot! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead.
Ferran Torres at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Spain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Pavlovic. Raul. And here's Wirtz. Gets a good foot in there. Spain do have a chance to counter here. Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here. Sané. And it's Pedri. Dani Olmo. This looks promising. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Wirtz. Kimmich. Wirtz. He's shifted it to the flank. He has found the way through. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That is a brilliant interception.
Ferran Torres clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Dani Olmo. Grimaldo. Not the most accurate pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Wirtz. Now that looks a decent ball. Sané has it out wide and in space. Sané has it in a wide position. Musiala! Raya gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Germany clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Tar spots it and intercepts.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Thinks about the shot. Pedri. Llorente.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking tidy in possession here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, played through for the wide man. He's picked his way through. That's tidy. Havertz plays it in. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Spain go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Spain can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So we're off again.
Spain definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Oh, no joy this time. Pedri. Wirtz. Bayer. He's found a way past. Musiala! Musiala! And a neat finish! Germany are all square! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Great vision. Now it's Sané. And a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Now this could be a chance. Played in. And it's hoisted clear.
Spain really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Pedri. And it's Pedri, looking to pass their way up the pitch. The less said about that pass, the better. Pavlovic. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres received. There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Pedri has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Surely now! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Eric Garcia is offering a right smile there. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get free. Sané stood his ground strongly. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pau Kubasi clears it away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's picked it up out wide. Wirtz. And this is Sané. Backward it goes. He's had a shot!
And he has kept it out somehow.
Vert really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Havertz. Good ball, good take. That's put paid to the danger. Chance here to counter. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Yamal. Oh, it's a great...
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Llorente. Chance to deliver. And that has been cleared. Havertz. Germany have a chance to counter-attack. Wirtz. 75 minutes played. And that is a little undercooked. Has a look and place it forward.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Tar gets over and intercepts. This is a promising build-up. And it's Rodri. And they're back on the ball again. Aims beyond the defence. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great ball if he can get there. And he's made sure that's not getting through. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Showing great feet there.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Decent chance!
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
El dorsal 10. El dorsal 20. El dorsal 22.
Ferran Torres looking understandably energised after his goal. And here's Oyarzabal.
And he shoots! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
El dorsal 7.
And now he has two. Spain now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserved this, but...
Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Spain have their second corner now. Punched away. That's that, the end. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
Ferran Torres
Picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Memphis Depay. Now it's Till. Great vision. That's the keeper's ball. That has not gone well. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Space for him to turn and look. That's good play.
Great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The Netherlands are looking to break at pace. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a very versatile attacker I quite like, Peter, is Memphis. He can operate out wide or he can play as a number 10. And I think he's probably best used as an inverted winger on that left side. Even when deployed centrally, he does drift to the left. And I guess it's where he's most comfortable.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Svensson. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. And it's made its way to him. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. No, he's not getting any further than that. De Jong.
The Netherlands definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Gravenberg. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Gakpo. And he's straight offside. That's good running with the ball. De Jong. Now, can they get him away? That is a brilliant interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the keeper's got it again. Well, there's the clearance. Gravenberg. Now it's Brobbey. De Jong. And Hertrauda. And it's Memphis Depay. That's been slipped through. Isak. Gyökeres. Picked Gyökeres! Oh no, what a... And one more try! Deftly away. It's a pretty loose pass. That is ended up in no man's land.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Gravenberg. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now it's Gakpo. Oh, sweet feet. This looks promising. He's found a way through. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Long ball looking to counter. Goodmanson. Driving on and making good progress. He's on it. Can he get away? There's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And here's Depay. Now it's Brobbey. Well, they're looking... Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So neither side has found a way through yet.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. So straight into the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Dumfries. Can he get on the end of this? Gakpo receives it in a wide position. Van der Ven. And it's Gravenberch. Passes short and sharp. Looking for options for movement.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gravenberch. And it's Gravenberch. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Memphis Depay! Superb from Depay! A finish right from the top draw. Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Oh, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfection.
Decent chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Sweden still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Kertrauda gets over and intercepts. He's had it taken off him. 60 minutes played. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Played out towards the right wing. Spread neatly. Lindelof. Your impression so far, Jim?
Sweden are very much in the game, and
He's having a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
Robbie clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Looking for the run. He's had a shot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's the throw. Lovely pass. Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. Sweden are level. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 70 minutes is number 17, Gyökeres. Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Kluivert. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's in. Can he finish? Goal, the Netherlands! And again they hit the front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 70 24
The Netherlands
minutes
leading now.
Number 10, Memphis.
De Jong. Isak. Gyökeres goes for a shot! So close to drawing level.
Gyökeres clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Substitution for Sweden. Number
Sweden
19.
with the corner, they're first.
Coming on the field is number 11. Substitution in progress.
Oh, it's hit the post! And a truly agonising miss.
Gyökeres clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Memphis Depay. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Towering header! Now, that's another chance. It's in. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Depay. Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Depay. Delivers the ball. And a header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Isak. He's picked his way through. Can he get it through? And the shot! Well, that is remarkable. Oh, good spread. Dumfries showing good feet. Memphis Depay is onto this. Dumfries. And he was alert to it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Foot in. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitution.
The Netherlands can make their change now with a break in play. And it's Koopmeiners looking to play him in. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known, the home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Saka is onto this. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He can run onto that. Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch onto this? He's picked his way through. That's going across goal. He leaps for it. No, not the best of headers.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's found a way through. Kane. Now it's Kane! And he nearly went all the way.
Kane clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, there's no doubt as to who the creative hub in the side is. It's Mikel Oyarzabal. He boasts some of the most impressive records when it comes to goals and assists, Peter, helped by the fact that he can play anywhere across the...
Oh no, this does not... And a chance! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Spain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Saka. Stood up well to him there. Little pass back.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, good ball. Oh, shooting chance! Well taken goal. They are purring, truly purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Spain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Spain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's such an
real chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And we have our very first corner. Pedro Porro is there, and he can get that clear. And the pass is intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Cross flung in towards the middle. Pedri getting this one clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely weighted ball. James crosses. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bellingham. Rice! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Spain really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Saka. No, that's been intercepted. Raya getting this one clear. And it's Rice. Saka gets into a good position. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's managed to get free. Anderson! They've got to be quick to to recover this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely spread. Saka. Looking for the far post. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Williams. Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That is ended up in no man's land. And that signals the end of the first period. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second half is up and running.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He might be in here! Mikel Oyarzabal. Bellingham. That's travelling a long way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in plenty of space here. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Great vision. Well played right. Chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
56 minutes is number
Spain
26.
find a position of real strength now. Oh, that's a key interception. Yehi. That has been slung wide. Now it's Rashford. It's Rashford! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Now it's Oyarzabal. That has been cut short. Oh, this looks sharp. So, what can they make of this?
Oyarzabal clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Oyarzabal. Pedro Porro. He's got away. Kane. England ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Rodri. Now it's Rashford. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for the run. Eric Garcia did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's having a shot! And there's a goal! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Substitution for England, number 8.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 24.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Number 10.
It's a lovely, neat pass.
Coming on the field, number 21.
And he's worked it through.
Number
Good ball,
19,
good take.
Watkins. Number 12.
Oyathabal
Number
unable to make it
17,
happen for all his good
Morgan
intentions.
Rogers. Substitution.
And here's Saka. It's a threatening ball. Ferran Torres. And this could be a Spanish counter-attack. Now this could be a chance. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's Gavi. Rice. Now it's Kane. Now it's Watkins. Oh, good spread. Saka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, they could be caught out here. Kane! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rice.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. And here's Watkins. And that will be it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and... Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he is definitely... Great chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Good work on the right flank here. Oh, played through for the wide man. He has found the way through. Christie. That's Christie. Hangs in across. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. McTominay. And that's gone loose. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Still goalless. And the return pass. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
Scotland really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the keys.
Shot, surely! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, they could be caught out here. McGinn. Robertson. That's Adams. Oh, good spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's good running with the ball. He's having a shot! Goal! Morocco! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Morocco penetrate first, It is a truly precious lead. Now it's El Kanous. And that is well cleared. That'll be a throw. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. McGinn. That's gone for a throw-in. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, played right into his path. This looks promising. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Morocco can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And it's El Kanous. 5 minutes till the break. He's in a great position here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat.
Can he finish?
They've got to be quick to recover this. That's put paid to the danger. Cross needs to be good. And that has been knocked clear. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Christie. He's found a way through. That has not gone well. Hakimi. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Morocco come in leading by just the odd goal.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Morocco have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And so the action is resumed. Morocco leading courtesy of the game's only goal. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Nice sequence of passes, this. Can he get on the end of this? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Christie. El Kanous. El Kanous makes a move down the right. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's there to get it away. Strong running down that left flank. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Driving.
Oh, shooting chance!
Now that is commitment to the cause. Forced to go back.
Chance for a shot!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Robertson. And it's Christie. He's on it, can he get away? And he was quick to react. Almost an hour gone. No, he's not getting his way this time. Morocco have a free kick. Now it's El Canous. Well, that looks a decent ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. McTominay. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Adams. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Couldn't squeeze it through. That's a good foray he's making. Just about up to 75 minutes. Looking for options for movement. El Canous, get in, goal! But oh, it's offside.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Number 24.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's hoisted clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Salah-Eddin, it's a good-looking delivery. And that's the keeper's ball. Christie. Nicely weighted ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Christie. Morocco still ahead by the game's only goal. Now, can they get him away? That has found him in acres of space. Good ball, good take. That looks a good cross.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's a cute ball. Chips it through. Morocco, moments now away from seeing this one out. Salah-Eddin calmly anticipates. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Substitution for Scotland, number 20. Coming on to replace him is number 18.
He's had it taken off him.
Indicated.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. He's found space here. He's picked his way through. Real chance! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the...
And time is up. Morocco have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Gordon, he's got away.
Big chance! Goal, England!
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Portugal.
Gonzalo Ramos!
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rashford. So it's Rashford! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Good ball, good take. Gordon unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the keeper takes decisive action. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now that looks a decent ball. Watkins touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's shifting through the... Gordon! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, good-looking ball. Now that's well seen too. And it's Rashford. João Cancelo promptly onto that, and that is that. This is a promising build-up. Stones kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's the chance to counter. He's on it, can he get away?
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Watkins looking for the run. Rice in with the challenge. Oh, they could break here. Oh, nice touch.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Vitinha, that has been slung wide. Pings it across. Menu. And it's Menu. And here's Eze. Drive.
Great chance! It's a goal!
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
England are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Rafael Leao. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Menu, and England have a chance to counter. Now it's Rashford. Gordon! Is there any support? He might not need it. Menu! Not a bad try by any means. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Gonzalo Ramos. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, just skips past his... Goes for a shot! And it's in! And deep into first half stoppage time. A timely strike. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch.
Takes a shot! And no mistake! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This might spell danger. Rice. Here's Gordon. He's had it taken off him. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a neat finish. Right back in the game. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Portugal really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Watkins. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Mendes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Nice interception, well timed.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Gordon. Vitinha.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Oh, nice one too, very nice. Gordon! They've got to be quick to recover this. England with the corner, they're first. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Eze. Bruno Fernandes. Gonzalo Ramos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a lovely, neat pass. Vitinha, who does have an assist to his name. Rafael Leao, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Watkins. Eze. Always onto this. He's found a way through.
Gordon.
There's the shot! And he's stuck it away!
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And now he has two.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 20.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. England now in a position far more desirable.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No, that was never going to make it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
He'll try from distance!
Vitinha. Nelson Semedo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. And here's Rashford. Kane. That's the keeper's ball. And it's Mendes. Ruben Neves. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Rashford. Bellingham. And he's managed to get free. And here's Kane. And here's Rashford. Oh, that is a nice touch. Now, who's going to be first to this? Bruno Fernandes. That's good running with the ball. Rashford is onto this.
Foram indicados 2 minutos.
Shot could be on.
And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have...
And a chance! And that's a tiny finish.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart fit.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And another try! Just not quite happening for him just now.
France really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Terrific effort! Not a bad try by any means.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this fella, Ruben Neves, can qualify as football's equivalent to a quarterback, Peter, especially when it comes to hitting his targets with those long-range passes. There's no doubt who is the creative brain in this side.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Ruben Neves. And this is Ronaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has been slung wide. Rafael Leao! And that has been knocked clear.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And it's been taken short. Vitinha. Towering header! Oh, Prosper! Goal! Portugal! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Mbappe. Olise driving through the middle. Ruben Neves. Bruno Fernandes. He's shifting through the gears here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Thuram. Not the most accurate pass.
France are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that was very necessary. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha gets it away. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. He slings it in. Now it's Olise. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. That's tidy. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, this is a great position. Tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. And here's Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. Tries one from range. So, third corner of the game. Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's going to go a long way. That'll be a throw. And he's forced to go back. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Mbappe might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
This looks promising. Portugal have their second corner now. Mendes plays it short, and he leaps for it. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Portugal have their third corner. Mendes goes short. Rabiot powering forward here. Oh, well measured. He is through here. Can he finish? In he goes again.
1 minute.
He's keen, determined to have his say. And this could be the final action of the first half. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good progress on the left. Rafael Leao proves just a little bit. And for the first half, that is that. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. France unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens...
Shoots! Portugal are looking to break at pace. Vitinha, there he goes, motoring forward. He's picked his way through, plays it in low.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Now it's Olise, in with the challenge. And it's Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rabiot did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Over to the right flank. Now that looks a decent ball. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, good climb! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And here's Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. KAKI. Thuram. Oh, that's a key interception. France still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Rabiot.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rabiot gets on his bike and on the move.
France really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attacks.
He's in one-on-one. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Saliba. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe.
Chance for a shot!
It's loose now, and they want to get... Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's good play. Olise. Tries to cross.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
France really will have to throw everything at this now. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's put pay to the danger. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And that pass isn't the best.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto.
Shot, surely!
It is close, but that is the last of it. So it is something for both, but ideal for Night.